up, gangstas? Alright, let's do an all signs reading. See what is up, so. Yeah. Let's find out. So, last night was a full moon in Virgo, which has been, I felt like it was kind of nice grounding energy after being hit with so much fire and water, you know, like, I felt like that earth energy was really kind of needed. It really toned shit down a bit. Not saying a lot as an air sign, because, like, I'm always up in the clouds, you know, but, like, being brought down and just stabilizing, recalibrating myself, you know, it was nice, you know. So let's see how that affected you guys on your end. Ooh. You know what, let's start with these and then kind of go from there. This is gonna try to shoot the whole deck at me. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so we have this star, right? Aquarius energy. You might have Aquarius in your chart. Might be looking at an Aquarius. Literally you are right now. No, but no, I think this is really saying, like, you're somebody who really stands out. Like, the symbol of Aquarius is somebody who's pouring their love out onto the world, you know? And I kind of get that energy from you, whether or not you are Aquarius. I see that there's this, like, level of seeing the light in the darkness and really feeling, like, hopeful towards the future, really seeing, like, a beautiful path being laid out for you, with the Queen of Wands showing up next to it. Fire energy, Queen of Fire. I see very motivated energy, and something that always kind of gets me, and maybe I'm probably the only one who really catches this, but, like, the Queen of Wands is a queen, right? But she's sitting like a fucking man. She's man-spreading, right? Like, and like I always say in tarot, like, you know, gender's not really a thing. Like, so the energy of the Queen of Wands is kind of a masculine energy. It's kind of showing up with that. She's got a flower in her hand, so you can see she's still, like, taking time to, like, smell the flowers, to, like, appreciate the little things in life. She's very motivated, though. She is the Queen of Truth. She always speaks her truth. You know, she lives her truth. Which is why these magicians can't reach her, right? The magician in reverse. Tells me that you're not somebody for games, right? You don't like a lot of secrets and lies and bullshit. Like, you're just not, like, a scandalous person, if that makes sense. And I really like the Six of Cups here. Because in the upright, you see this as somebody who's, like, trying to please everybody, like a huge people pleaser. And all, like, handing out all these cups to everybody else. But if you notice, her own cup is on a string around her neck and it's being run out, right? And what I'm seeing in that energy is, like, really taking from herself to give to everybody else. And this showed up in the reverse for you, which I really like, because then you see her cup being filled while she's not, like, offering out these, well, the other cups are kind of running out, you know, where it's kind of like redirecting her energy to really focus on what's going to make her happy. Or him, if you're him. I don't know. I'm looking at the cards, okay? But yeah. So I just get this, like, vibe that, like, you don't go out of your way to be, like, a people pleaser. People pleaser. Sorry. I know words. But yeah. So, basically, yeah, you don't go out of your way to be a a people pleaser. And I see you filling your own cup at this time. I see you really just kind of like devoted to, you know, what's gonna make you happy at the end of the day. Not everybody fucking else, right? Because, like, yeah. Ace of Wands in reverse. I feel like I want to clarify that. I want to elaborate on that. I want to know, like, what does that mean? Before I start really talking about what the card means, I want to know what it is in context to everything else. Yeah, so, like, okay. Some people, I also see you might be getting offers from other people, right? Like, I see you kind of like, kind of rejecting offers at this time. And, you just see these people as people who don't learn or grow, right? Like, they just kind of stay stagnant. They don't give a fuck about working or like anything important. They're just kind of like, you feel like they're just trying to leech off of your energy, you know? And yeah, so you just kind of like cut these people off, right? Maybe that's why you're also not much of a people pleaser, because you feel like, you're kind of in this position where, like, don't get me wrong, right? Like, I just feel like you're kind of in this position of somebody who is kind of the star of the show, you know? Who is kind of like you get a lot of attention, right? So you're probably, like, attractive or something. I don't know, but like, and so, like, I feel like you just kind of feel unmoved by other people. Like, you're kind of looking for like a soul connection. You're not looking for like some superficial ass like thing, you know. I don't know. I didn't know how else to like put that, but like, it's like you're magnetic to people. People are like drawn to you. Something about your nature, your energy. Yeah, so we have the Ten of Swords with the Three of Wands in reverse. And so that's kind of like saying, like, you're probably putting an end to old cycles because you don't want to feel like juggled or not like a priority in this person's, you know, life or whatever. Because, like, I feel like probably in past relationships, you felt almost like a trophy. You didn't feel like people were trying to get too deep with you. You know, they kind of just, and I feel like it's really fucked with the dynamic of your relationships. Like, you're like looking for something authentic. I feel like you've dealt with a lot of inauthenticity, a lot of confusion and doubt, and just kind of being like, fuck. Okay. The Magician in reverse. You don't like want to have a bunch of secrets, or, you know, you're not somebody who's like manipulative or like trying to control anybody's like reality or anything like that. And as a result of being that, you have this Nine of Pentacles, right? Which tells me either you are or you will be very, very abundant, right? With this dove here, I see kind of like divine protection, you know? Birds symbolize like this messengers of the gods, you know? And so having that there, I feel like you're taking your divine guidance towards, you know, the thing that brings you that fulfillment, right? Abundance isn't the same for everybody, right? Sorry, my throat. I like have a frog in my throat or something. But yeah, I get this feeling that to you, abundance isn't necessarily money. I feel like it's experiences, right? Like for you, abundance is like capturing these moments of bliss, right? Because that's what's really rare. That's what's really authentic, you know? That's what you actually live for, you know? I like that. I like it. I think that's strong energy. That's pretty solid. Queen of Wands. Alright, gangsta. Here's what I'm seeing. We have the Hanged Man, right? Though you are a motivated Queen of Wands, driven to do anything. I can't believe anything could stop you. I'm so surprised. But there's a Hanged Man here. With the Six of Swords in reverse, and I feel like this Hanged Man, this obstacle, is that you feel like you built this, like, life, right? And you really got yourself rooted into it. Like, you really rooted yourself into this life, in such a way that, like, it's not something you could just, like, break free of and have, like, and just, like, what is it? What is the path? Because I feel like, you know, in order for there to be an obstacle, there's a path, right? So, what's the path? If there's an obstacle, the obstacle is the way, you silly banana. There's something you gotta learn about it. You have Four of Swords. Up all night, thinking about it, dreaming about it. Feeling guarded. Wanting to have, like, peace of mind. I feel like you really value stability. You also value excitement, and it's hard to have both, right? It's hard to have both. How do you do it? Alright, Star, let's see. Let's clarify this Star card. Eight of Swords. I feel like there's something that you have to master here. And I feel like there's a lot of sword energy. There's a lot of Aquarius energy here too. But I feel like there's something that you gotta master here. We also have Taurus energy. But, you know, swords is kind of in regards to communication, right? And I feel like there's a level of kind of standing your ground, and you need to kind of demand from the universe what you want. As long as it doesn't interfere with the will of anybody, you know, don't fucking curse yourself. But, like, you know, like, I feel like, you know, there's just, I feel like the prison, the obstacles, these hang-ups, these things, they're all in your head, right? It's the mental blockages. It's not like you can completely, like, redo your life today, right now. You know, you can start right now. But it's like, it's really this level of choice. It's really deciding, like, if that's important important enough to you to do. You want to take a new direction. You want to see another side of life. Okay. So we have the King of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you showed up as the Queen of Wands, right? Whether you're male or female, I see you showing up as a very creative, artistic individual. The King of Wands and the King and Queen of Wands, they are divine counterparts, right? This is like some twin flame shit, which is kind of funny because they are the king and queen of fire. You know, one of you could be a fire sign here. With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, though, there's like a level of somebody's got to let something go. And I feel like it's this King of Wands. Could be a woman too, just somebody who's very like business minded, a strong leader, you know. The divine masculine, divine feminine thing really has nothing to do with gender. It's really all about like the different side of the brain that you're operating on the most, you know, really exhibiting. We could always switch it up, you know. It's just it's identifying your energy in the current moment. Right now I feel like you're kind of in the mode of like wanting to nurture something to life here. Especially with this Nine of Pentacles, like getting a good harvest. Like I feel like that's really symbolic of planting seeds today. Today is, I mean, it's springtime, you know. And so if you're going to plant seeds, today's the day, you know. I don't believe in waiting on shit when it comes to like starting your life or like, you know, implementing like a business plan or whatever you know. If it's in regards to your dreams, I feel like that's some shit that you should, you know, jump on immediately. Don't let yourself get held back. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you felt like you grew a lot in a past connection that you're letting go of. And you almost like feel like, oh, we grew together. This will be like, you know, chopping down the tree of your connection. Like, yeah, that's hard. It's just inevitable. You know, it's like, are you gonna do it today or next year? You know, like it's one of those things where you have to really decide for yourself how you want your life to kind of go. Yeah, with the Three of Cups, I see you sparking up new friendships here. Having a cause for celebration. With the Page of Cups, I see either you've caught somebody's attention or you've got your eye on somebody. But with the Knight of Cups in reverse, you're scared to move forward with it. Or you feel like that's the hang up, that's the hangman. You don't know how to move forward with it. You're like, fuck, what do I do? Four of Cups. You build a foundation. Like, I see a lot about just building like a connection, like start out with that friend connection or whatever. It doesn't have to be like 0 to 100, you know. With the Emperor, Aries energy, could be standing in your power at this time, really making a big decision here on, I really see this decisive energy. And it's kind of like kind of funny. It's like, I see this energy of like, you're totally smitten. You're just like, but I can't move forward. I can't. You're totally fucking gaga. Alright. And I think, honestly, it's because of the shit that you've got to let go of. Go do some mushrooms about it, you know? Go, like, have a whole vision quest, you know? Let your spirit guide you. Your spirit's gonna give you better answers than anything else at this time. Listen to your higher self. What does your higher self say on this matter? You know, it doesn't matter what your friends think. I know you're out there getting their opinions. I see you out there getting their opinions. But also, like, it doesn't matter what your friends think. What matters is, how do you feel about this situation? You know? And ultimately, what does your higher self guide you to, you know? In my opinion, doesn't even matter. And, you know, and every tarot reader will tell you that. I've noticed, like, it's just kind of like, at the end of the day, you are your own person. You have your own autonomy. You decide what is best for you in any given situation, you know? And so I don't feel like there's a possibility of veering off of the path of your divine destiny. So, you know, whatever you choose is going to be the right choice, ultimately. Is there a choice, or is that kind of an illusion, you know? Six of Wands, you're looking at this other energy. With this Page of Cups energy, you're looking at this other energy like they are an earth angel. You're like, you're like, I didn't know there was a hole in the sky. Angels are just dropping to earth. What's happening? With the Judgment in reverse. I feel like you're struggling to really make a decision on this. You're like, fuck. Some part of you is kind of like, is it too good to be true? Am I like, you know, and I just feel like it's kind of adorable. It's like this, like, little kid being all like, what do I do? Do nothing. Do nothing. That's always... If you're so stressed out about it, stop stressing and do nothing. Go dance in your kitchen. Go make a fucking quesadilla and calm your ass, okay? You are way overthinking things. Go smoke a fucking joint. I'm gonna fucking... For you, man. Just tripping over here. It's like that one song. You got me tripping, stumbling, flipping, fumbling, clumsy 'cause I'm falling in love. Yeah, that's you, bro. You tripping. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups. Two of Wands. Okay, bro, damn. Okay, yeah, it's like saying, yeah, you have to, like, sacrifice past cycles, right? With the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You have to sacrifice past cycles, things that you once thought were your happily ever after. You have to really decide on what that actually would be for you, right? And then I see you taking that Ace of Cups, that first step in a new love cycle. And that journey always begins with loving oneself, right? So by loving yourself, you're going to be honest with yourself. You're going to live true to yourself. And you're not going to falter from what that is, you know? What is your truth? And when you know your truth, you can't help but to follow it out, you know, live it out, live out your truth. Anything else would be living a lie. And that's a fucking sin. Yeah, Queen of Swords, you really gotta stand in your power, right? Make a decision here. Be decisive. Go meditate on this shit, man. To do a sweat lodge or something. You need your ancestors. They gon' help. Yeah, Two of Cups. Yeah, I know what you're choosing. You, home skillet, are deciding that you're in love, right? And you want to act on that. With the Two of Cups, I do see union happening. You have the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups. 1 and 2. And the Three of Cups. Yeah, see, you're taking those beginning steps towards your, like, you're already in your new love cycle. I don't even know if you realize it yet. Like, it's like, it happened on a soul level before it's being manifested into the third dimension. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna drop some fucking oracles up on this. Okay? This is a pretty solid read. I think leaving it on this Two of Cups is a really good solid note. Alright? It's like, I see you being hopeful about the situation. Alright. God, don't stop daydreaming, bro. It's like the more you let yourself daydream, the more you manifest your dream life into your real life. I feel like you're really starting to understand how you manifest shit. Like, daydream so hard that you feel like you're physically in it. You know? Like, start living like you're physically in it. And then you just will be. A rare bloom. Yeah, there's something unique about you. And I also see, like, a lot of growth, right? I see that sprout, that new sprout, new growth, new developments, letting go of the past, harvesting good fortune, time's arrow. That could be a couple things. One, I feel like it's really saying divine timing. You know, like, everything had to happen in divine timing. It couldn't just happen right off the bat for you. You weren't ready for it. In the past, you just couldn't handle the emotional, how do I put it? It's like, it's like you needed these karmic relationships, these karmic situations in the past to kind of teach you how to be better for this. Like, it's like you've been training for this. Like, it's like, now it's time, you're in the big leagues. You know, it's like, I see you getting in the big leagues now. Dealing with, you know, real grown-up relationships. Really looking at things from a more mature perspective. But yeah, it really required a lot of divine timing for you. I feel like you and your counterpart probably needed some time to like learn. Because like these things are sensitive, you know. You could fuck up an amazing connection just by not being in the right place emotionally or you know, mentally. But yeah, that's pretty much what I got for you, gangstas. You got this. I see you. You just go daydream, okay? Put on some sick beats and you daydream the hell out of your life. I'm proud of you. You got this. Little emperor standing in your power. Alright, namaste. I'll catch you later.